Alright, hello friends, welcome back. We're in Bloodborne. We're going to continue on in our guided tour, and today we're going to step off the main path a little bit again and do some completely optional content, but the good news is that it's pretty universally agreed that this is some of the best content in the game, and which makes it just as crazy to think that this is something that you don't even need to, you could totally miss. You don't even need to see. And the reason we're in a new area, not a new area, but we're in a different place than we normally start. We're actually next to our homeboy Alfred because we are going to go visit Castle Cainhurst. And the first mention of that was through Alfred, but that was such a long time ago. I thought that maybe it'd be good primer to talk to him again about it and just get us situated and ready for what we're about to walk into. So,
good to see you safe.
hello, Alfred.
Let's think up something to discuss. Just
Sure.
tell me what piques your interest.
About the corrupted Vile
In his
Bloods.
time, Master Logarius led his executioners into Cainhurst Castle to cleanse it of the Vile Bloods. But all did not go well, and Master Logarius became a blessed anchor, guarding us from evil. Tragic, tragic times. That Master Logarius should be abandoned in the accursed domain of the Vile Bloods. I must free him, so that he may be properly honored in martyrdom. I bid you
Okay.
farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the
Sure. Whatever, may the good blood guide your way. Okay, let's use a bold hunter's mark. Let's get back to the hunter's dream. And to get to Castle Cainhurst, it's a little bit of a not the clearest way to let the players know what to do, but we gotta go to Hamwick Charnel Lane and find a certain spot there. And once we get to that spot, it'll kind of kick us off into that path. So we're gonna go Frontier? Witch's Abode. Okay, so this is where we killed the Witch of Henwick and their giant, weird, dilapidated, not even a house, it's like a giant space. I don't even know what we would call this. I mean, it's pretty grand, you know, if it were cleaned up and stuff. You got like a lot of statues and stuff, but you see all these kind of cocooned victims, which is pretty horrifying. So we're gonna go out this way. This will be the quickest way to get to that spot that I'm talking about. Oh, and there's people here. Hello. Oh, multiple swings. I see. Okay. So, I know there's a lot of these big boys that are... Oh, hello. He's just coming and running, huh? All right. Ugh. Okay. Well. Oh. He doesn't actually have a lot of hit points, so we're just going to take care of him. Pop a blood vial. Hope he gives us one, but he doesn't because he's a jerk. Let's go here. Now, is he the one that was hiding back here? Yes, he was. Okay, so there should be 2 more from what I remember in this area. And it's best to clear them out before we initiate Cainhurst. Do I have a pebble or something to throw at this fool? I don't want to get both of them. Yeah, here we go. Get him to run up at us. Oh! Oh, okay. I was like, am I going to kill him before he gets to swing in? Yes. Alright, so there's this guy. Now, there's still a witch up there who's like tossing stuff. Oh! Did I hear a dog? I know there's dogs floating around here. Oh! That was a quick swing. I was not ready for that. Oh my god. I was greedy with that other hit. Okay, okay. Fine. I'll treat you with a little more care. Give me a hit. Oh, that is quite the range. Okay. My god. All right. Blood vials. All right, I needed those. Okay, so it's this spot. Wait, was there something over here? What is this? Why is it so light here? That's weird. All right, so see this, I don't know what this is, a spire, but it's colored slightly different, right? So let's go up to this thing. All right, super inviting, right? Okay, so let's step in. Ride carriage. There's always a weird camera angle. It always makes people think, oh, are we being spied on? Is someone watching us? Because it looks like someone's hiding in the grass. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is one of my favorite areas, so I'm really looking forward to this, especially after some of the last areas we've been through that were more chaotic and crazy. So cool. This could have been, I feel like this could have just been separate DLC that people would have been happy with. Oof. Pretty awesome looking castle. It's in the snow. It's a whole new environment from the game. Oh man, so mysterious and evocative. All right, Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Now, one thing to point out is we got brought here by 2 horses and a carriage, and we turn around and there's these horses that have been long dead, and also the bridge is out. So it's sort of a repeat of the feeling of like when we gave the password to that door and it opened and the guy who asked for the password had been long dead. So the game likes to have little weird surreal moments here. And you notice also the moon is not the sort of blood red moon that we transformed it to. So it just kind of gives a sense that this is a different area. It's not being affected by the crazy stuff that we had initiated already. Oh, and you see she's like, our character's breathing, you can see their breath. That's a cool detail I never noticed before. And since we're at Castle Cainhurst, we do have some stuff for her. I'm wondering, I don't know if we've gotten this yet, but I'm going to put it on anyway. We're going to put on Cainhurst armor because I think it's pretty cool looking. Silver armor worn by the royal guards who protect Annalise, queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent and is what allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved queen, so that one day she may bear a child of blood. So, again, more childbearing, so it seems like she's kind of in the race to give birth to a great one as well. But yeah, even back in the conversation with Alfred, right, like he talks about these people, this Cainhurst, the people in here as like such evil and just the worst people in the world. But you got to also remember, like, he's telling it from his perspective, and Cainhurst is like kind of like a neighboring rival city to Yarnum. It's like, when nations are next to each other, they become kind of rivals, right? Because of, proximity, resources, all that stuff. So you can see like he's kind of coloring in his own biases when he's telling the story to you. So that's the one thing to keep in mind as we go in and start kind of exploring this area. So let's put on the Cainhurst armor. Let's put on Cainhurst gauntlets and Cainhurst helmets, leggings. And let's take a look at our Kai. It's like this area, like, it's a legit castle, right? So it feels much more medieval than our sort of gothic Victorian Yarnum, and even our character looks more like a traditional knight. Actually, let's give them a weapon. Rikuyo is actually something we haven't used in a while. Oh, not Rikuyo. I always mix the name up. Chikage. And it's also a weapon from Cainhurst. Foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protect Annalise, queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. When the intricate, rippled engraving that spans the Chikage's blade is imbrued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the right eats away at the wielder's very essence. So remember, our transform of the Chikage takes away our blood, our health. So it's going to be kind of a risky weapon to run with, but it might be kind of cool. Actually, it doesn't really make any sense that this knight is using a samurai sword, but whatever. We're good with it. Let's go in. Pretty ominous welcoming. Okay. Let's go in here. Yeah, I love that it's a completely different place and even just like a weather environment, you know? Like most games do that, right? Like even back into like the Mario games, right? You have a desert world, you have a snow world, a water world. So it's this game is kind of doing that, but somehow making it work within the lore. Like we're in a totally different part. We're not in the area of Yharnam, so it kind of makes sense that it could pull off this snowy area. And even the decor, right? Like the game has been using all this, you know, they've been using repeated assets of like all these statues and stuff of people in cloaks and hooded and like in prayer and like in worship and stuff. But this is a very different feeling, right? Again, this feels much more medieval, like nobles, kings and queens, and I guess goddesses and stuff. So definitely a different, different belief system and different values from Yharnam. And even kids, like a queen with her child, which, you know, makes it feel like these people aren't as evil, right? When they're caring for their kids and stuff. Let's go over here. Wondrous statue. So this is a shortcut. We can't get to this just yet. Now, this area down here, you see that little writhing snake thing? So that item in there is bait for you. It's like you go down in there and you'll be swarmed by all these parasites, and it's just not worth it. It's like, it's not a great item. I think it's just some cold blood. So it's just there to trick you. So not gonna feel like we have to kill everything in this area or go to every nook and cranny, because this might be a pretty long episode already. So I'm gonna try and fight the urge to, see everything. Oh god. So again, new area, different kinds of creatures. Ugh, so gross. Ugh. Oh god. Its movement is very strange, you know? Ugh, it's like a flea with a giant blood sac. It's so gross. It's got a human head too. I don't know if you could see that while I was fighting it. It's so gnarly. Okay. Little fountain here. What do we got? Numbing mist. Oh, I see you. Oh no. These things don't stagger. And they got some pretty gnarly hits. Oh god. They can chain a lot of hits together too, apparently. Huh. Give me that. Okay. Oof. We're kind of in a giant courtyard area, I guess, because we're surrounded by the castle. We're in the interior. Okay. So there's 3 of those little blood guys, but I'm not going to deal with them. I got this guy first. Oh! I was in the middle of attack. How did you just shrug that off? Oh my god. Oh! Okay. Oh no! Oh god. Woo! This is not good. I backed off into a cliff. Alright, come on. Hey! Hey! Come back here. There you go. Oh, the range of this sword is a little shorter than I'm expecting. Oh, they just splatter. It's so gross. Okay. Okay, so there's the entrance. I see a little nook over there with 3 of these blood bugs, but I'm not gonna feel the need to fight them. There is one over here, and there's an item over there that I think I kind of want, so I'm gonna check this one out. Ah! God. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh, God. Back up, back up, back up. Ugh. Yeah, you get in trouble real quick with these things. Not sure if I'm loving the Chicago. Let's see what this item was. Is this worth it? No. It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it. Okay. All right, let's go through the front doors. Oh. Ooh. Oh man, this is such a beautiful place. It just looks so great. But it's disturbing, right? Like you got you hear crying women. And you see these servants just diligently cleaning. But this place looks pretty clean, right? I mean, it's like shiny floors. Now, let's see, let's look around. Ugh, the noises. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is, if you don't grab any items in this area, these enemies won't aggro you, but once you do, these ghosts appear. So they're not happy that you start trying to take stuff, but yeah, so we're dealing with ghosts here. See if I can get a close view without one of them attacking me. Is there anyone close to me? No. Let's see if I can get a closer look. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a woman holding a dagger, but if you look at her throat, it's sliced, and she's got her eyes covered. And you can tell, just like, I love, again, like, this game is so great by the storytelling of the behavior of these characters, right? Like, she's not an expert fighter. She's just kind of, you know, stabbing at you wildly because she's a normal person. She's not a warrior. And apparently she died a horrible death, so she's lashing out at you. And then these guys, now that they're alerted, they're kind of cowering in fear. They still won't attack me. Okay. And again, like through their design, you can think, oh, like these women, so they're ghosts and they're crying and their throats were slit, so these are obviously victims. And remember what Alfred was telling us, that his boss, Master Ligarius, brought a bunch of executioners here to wipe out the vile bloods, right? So they basically came here and killed everyone, but you see, like, all the victims were women. It's not like they fought this, like, grand battle with, like, the Cainhurst Knights and stuff. They came here and just slaughtered, you know, probably innocent people. And again, remember, like, the perspective of their storytelling is like, oh, the Ligarius and the executioners were heroes, you know, like, they're the good guys. But remember, like, the Healing Church viewed this neighboring city as rivals, right? Like, the Cainhursts had receive some stolen blood from the healing church. So it's almost like someone stealing like a patent, you know, like think of like Pfizer getting their like Viagra patent stolen by like a rival company. And so of course they're going to view that rival company as like, you know, their enemies and talk shit about them and stuff. So that's kind of, I feel like kind of what happened here. You know, Cainhurst saw Yharnam getting so rich and powerful with their rich blood, with their miracle blood. So they stole some of it for themselves to kind of have for them to either backwards engineer or use for their own purposes and stuff. So, So I'm not saying like, you know, Cainhurst were like complete total innocent victims, but like the fact that the church came in here just slaughtering people is pretty messed up. And then talking about it like they did the right thing, you know? Yeah, these guys don't attack me, so... Oh, we also got another weapon here, and I'm wondering if it's better to switch to that one, because I'm not loving the Chikage. So we can get the Rider Palash, which is another weapon wielded by the Knights of Cainhurst, combines an elegant knight sword with a peculiar firearm wielded by the Cainhurst Order. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to the servants, or knights as they were called for the sake of appearances. Okay. Whoops, didn't switch to it. Alright, let's go with this weapon. Again, it's like a sort of like a fencing sword. So very fast. And we'll see if we do any better with this weapon. Let's go up these stairs. God, a beautiful environment. Hello. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for these women, right? Like they're these like specters, like where they died. Oh, hello. Now again, they're not like tough enemies. You can avoid them pretty easily, but they do sneak up on you. Oh god, and they swarm you pretty easily. Okay, one more hit. Oh, no, missed. Oh, she got me. Okay. Grab this item. Ooh, a chunk. Yeah, her hands are tied too. You see that? Oh, it's pretty awful. Oh, she was the one crying. Oh! She looks a little different, right? She's like more in white, I think. It's weird. Oh, her lips are red and her throat is red. It's pretty crazy. All right, we'll put you out of your misery. Oh, I was not locked on. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna harm these servants because they're not harming us. Although I could get more blood echoes through them, but it doesn't really matter. Anything else to look around? Okay, let's go up this other side. Hello? Get my stamina back. R1, 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 R2. R1. Oh, didn't kill you. Alright. Oh! I was trying not to just spam and it ended up hurting me for it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, a really tragic figure. Oh, this servant's coming after me. Okay. Didn't like me attacking. Okay, alright, so let's go to the side room. Such a cool environment. Oh. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh man, they were trapping me. Nope. Okay, okay. Just make sure no one's sneaking up on me. Okay. Kill all these poor ghosts. Yeah, it's also a new element in the game, right? Another horror element, right? Like, we had werewolves and snakes and stuff, and now we have ghosts. This game tries to cover the gamut of every possible type of phobia someone might have. I thought there was one, yeah. Take what's in this chest. Ooh, a noble dress. All right, let's kill. I think there's one left over here. Let's grab this item too. Yeah, I think this was meant to be a trick. If I just walked out the middle, I would have been surrounded by all these ghosts. Look at this. It's like a banquet hall. So cool. All these cool statues. And then I have the art book for this game, and one of the things that they show is the art where someone drew all these portraits of these Cainhurst nobles, which I think is such a cool element, you know? Like, it shows like this has like a long, rich history in this place. But what did we get for clothes? We got a noble dress. A finely tailored Bordeaux dress worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that traces back to the forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Now, this dress is worn by Ariana, the prostitute in Odin Chapel. I don't quite believe that she's actually a noble. I think she's probably just dressing up to kind of come across as a noble from Castle Cainhurst. I guess prostitutes who dress up for their their patrons' fantasies and stuff. Like, I want to have relations, or have a night with some noble, like some queen. So she dresses up like that. I don't think she's actually from Castle Cainhurst, but that's my personal theory. Let's go forward. Let's look out here. Yeah. So if you look past that turret and the bridge, you can see parts of, I believe that's Yarnum, and I think that area is actually Hemwick Charnel Lanes, because we could see the castle from there, which is cool. Like, again, this game allows you to kind of view other areas of the game when you don't even really expect to see that stuff. More statues. Now, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a crazy gargoyle. Oh, no. Ugh. Creepy gargoyles that, like, hide in the statues. Oh. 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 Saw you flying. Twin bloodstone shards. Now, so see that guy up there. Now, I'm gonna run so he doesn't drop on me there. Okay. I think I can knock him off. Okay, so let's grab this. Bloodstone chunk, thank you. See you back there. I think he's stuck. You gonna give me anything? No. Fine. Okay. Oh yeah, here's a better view. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hemwick Charnel Lane area. That might be the house that the Witch of Hemwick is in, but that's just me kind of speculating. And that's the clock tower. That's Yarnum over there. So we're gonna go. Oh, I see this guy over here. No. Ooh, they're giving me a lot of those bloodstone chunks. I like that. Okay. What's this? Blood vials. Okay, I needed. Oh man, I'm like kind of low on blood vials. Not low, but lower than normal. Ah, I can hear that baby crying. All right, so we can go in here, or we can go over to the side here. Now you can see 2 of these gargoyles. I think I can shoot one off. Oh no. There you go. Now I only have one to deal with. Oh! Oh, how did you just power through my attacks? Oh, get off me. Look how much health you took, you jerk. I hear more crying now. Ooh, Executioner Guard. Oh, so this is the outfit from Alfred. We can take a look at that as far as lore, I guess. Maybe we'll put it on at some point. Executioner garb. Attire wore by the band of executioners commanded by the martyr Logarius. Later became the basis for all church attire with its heavy draping of holy shawl. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good. By killing women and probably children. Okay. Yeah, that's why a lot of people will just kind of view Alfred as a big jerk because he plays off as like this noble person, and also he looks that way, right? Like the game plays on your predispositions towards certain things, like a good-looking blonde hair, blue-eyed guy. So of course he's gonna be good, right? But he's not, I see a lot of. Oh, you know what? Let's grab this item first. So we got a vial blood. So we got an item for online play. I'm not even gonna bother really spending time talking about that, but we are going to go down to a shortcut to the bottom courtyard, and we're gonna take our hunter's lamp so that we can top up on all our consumables. And I wonder if we have enough blood vials or blood echoes to level up so that I don't have to worry about losing them all if I die because I'm stupid.
Very well.
Channel blood echoes. Ooh, yes, I do. All right, so again, I don't know if I need more of that. I don't think I need any more arcane for any items. Blood tinge I could probably, but some of those items you need so much it might not be achievable at this point, so I'm gonna pump it into endurance. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
So is it frontier? No. Unseen. Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. All right, let's go take our shortcut. I'm not gonna deal with these bloody flea bugs over here that I hate so much. Okay, so this was a room full of ghost women again, but at the end, if I can show you, that guy carrying the candles up there is gonna shoot like blow darts at me, so I'm gonna try and get to him first because he's just gonna keep injuring me. Oh god. Oh yeah. So he cursed me. I don't actually know specifically what that does. Oh god, they're moving so fast. Ah. Wow. Okay. They are so angry. Oh. Okay. This is not the best weapon because it's such a stabby weapon. I can't hit multiple ones at a time. Oh my god. Okay. I'll whittle them down. Okay. Whew. That got very violent very fast. Maybe that's what that curse does. It brings them all to me, like, really quickly. There's still more in here. I know. I'm sorry, ladies. Oh! Snuck up on me. 2 of them. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh no. Out of stamina, even though I just upgraded. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. They don't give me anything either. That sucks. Yeah, there you are. Okay. So, the reason I did that, because I need another item in here. We're going to go up these stairs. We're going to run. We're going to drop down into this area, grab this item. What do we get? Ooh, an Evelyn. So this is a firearm. I don't normally really pay a ton of attention to the firearms, but might as well read the description. A special pistol used by Cainhurst Knights. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets just as any workshop firearm, but the Cainhurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Cainhurst Knights. It's pretty cool looking. Also, this room is pretty awesome if I can get out of here. Take a look. We're basically in a giant library. Like, look at all these books. And such a, like, the grand ceiling there. It's so awesome looking. Let's go up a level, I guess. Oh, is there anything back here? No. Go up to the 2nd floor. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love this environment. It looks so cool. It also just makes me, again, like, this is, to me, part of the environmental storytelling that gives evidence that, you know, the Cainhurst people aren't, like, pure evil. Like, usually when people value knowledge and reading and stuff like this, like, they're probably pretty elevated in their thinking, and maybe not as dogmatic and blindly faithful as, like, the healing church might be. So I just feel like these people probably were doing their own thing and started to get swept up in the whole the chase for blood, and, you know, that ended up being their downfall. But I think this was, you know, a historically noble place, you know, like, this is a place of learning. Okay, I'm gonna run and get this blow dart guy again, because there's a couple of those guys in here. Okay, there's another one over there. Try and get to him really fast. There are some other enemies in here. Oh! Lock on! Oh my gosh. Whew. There's these little guys that want to fight. And I think they have fencing swords. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and they have quite a lot of hit points. They are showing me up with the style, too. Give me blood vials. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay. I hear more crying. Ah, dang. Whew. They're pretty reliable with their blood vials, at least. I've still used a ton of them, though. It's not good. Okay. Oh! Didn't even see you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, another servant cleaning, so I'll deal with you afterwards. Oh, is he gonna start attacking? Oh, he's gonna start attacking. Oh, he's gonna shoot darts. I was gonna leave you alone, jerk. I'm out of stamina. Oh. Okay. Blitz on chunks, alright. I'll take that. Alright, so we're still trying to get up a level, but there's no way from this current place unless we go out this window. Grab this item. Quicksilver bullets. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, is that an item over here? Oh. Oh, that's one of the gargoyles. Oh, two of them actually. Oof, I'm not gonna deal with them. I hear a gargoyle. What the heck? Okay, I think another one flies in. Yeah. Hello, thank you, stagger. Give me something? Nope. Alright, let's go in here. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, I'm getting stunned. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna die. How is no one hitting me? Ah, let's get out of here. I was trying to get rid of that that guy who shoots blow darts, but I got captured by their screams. Oh, if I can get rid of some of these, I can show you an update of their designs over in this area. I know, okay, calm down. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. You see, some of these are completely headless, carrying their freaking heads in their hands, so, oh no. Ah! Okay. Are you serious? Let her do it again. This is a little tricky because now there's two of them. There we go. I'm sorry, but you were making things very difficult for me. There we go. Okay, whew. That was a harder room than I think I've ever had with this, a harder time with this room than I've ever had. Let's see, executioner gloves, okay. Got the whole set now. I don't hear any more crying, so it might be done with this room. No, I see one. See you over there. Open this chest. Ooh, Knight's outfit. Okay. So I guess we're not actually wearing Knight's outfit. We're wearing something else here. We can take a look at that once we... Ooh. Urgh. Luckily, she doesn't attack other than doing that. Okay. No, alright, I'll stay away. I'll just do that. Okay. Still? I hear more. Oh no, that was it. Okay. Okay, so we're in another little section of this giant library. There's no other way out. So, we're gonna do a little bit more platforming out here. Alright, we can go in here, but let's go a little further. Grab this item. Kin cold blood. Ooh! Okay, what did you... Oh, he dropped from that thing over there. Okay, so let's go back inside. Try not to fall to my death. Okay, so... Let's lever. Alright, so we can go up these stairs, and I'm wondering, it might be smart for me to go return back and top up on everything. But, you know what? I don't want to. That means I'd have to go through all those ghost ladies again. Okay. See what's in here. Warm blood gemstone. Okay. So, if you can see, we're at the top level of this giant library, which is pretty awesome. It's ends up being like a, I guess, a small space. Not small space, but like small as far as a map, because we're only really traversing through one room. But I love that the way it just winds back on itself. Ooh, 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 ooh. More chunks? Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to upgrade some weapons next time I go back. Alright, let's keep forging ahead. So outside, we gotta do a little bit of odd platforming here. It's not... Ooh. Now this. Knight's wig. Oh, I hear something. Ugh. Ugh, I'm not gonna deal with these guys. We're gonna go down here. Traverse. Yeah, to me, like, the first time I did this was like, are we sure this is how the game wants us to go? It doesn't feel like a quite clear pathing, but it is. Kin cold blood. All right, so we can look around. Oof. We are basically at the top of Castle Cainhurst here. Bolt Hunter's Mark. Yeah, so directly ahead, that's where we came in. That orange glow is the lantern. Things are not rendering great. And then we came into the castle originally through that lit door over there. Okay, so gonna go up here. Let's see. We are about to fight a boss, actually. So what do I have on me that I don't need? I'm gonna remove that. I don't know what he's weak to, actually. But I do know he has arcane, but oof. We don't have great arcane defense unless I use something else. But you know what? I kind of like being a Cainhurst knight. So we're gonna stick with this. And we're gonna use the Rider Plush. We'll see. I'll probably die, but we'll see how it goes. We also don't have our full loadout of blood vials. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I love it. He just starts staggering, but then he starts walking. Martyr Ligarius. So now we have an ice zombie to deal with. Okay. Got me. I'm worried about using this Rider Plush. Okay, okay. Oh, he likes this. No. I'm not doing a ton of damage to him. Oh! Oh! Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna switch away from the Rider Plush. Let's go with the good old Beast Hunter. Oh man. Yeah, maybe I need some better arcane protection. Oh, I thought I was gonna... Yeah, there we go. Let's go! Now, I can't get too close to the edge. I'll fall off, so I gotta draw him back. Ooh! I'll take it, baby. Okay, he'll probably go to... Oh, man. Oh! Didn't see that stat. Oh man, I thought I dodged away from that. Ah! I'm not gonna get up in time. I'll get up in time for that. Let's heal. Okay. Woo! Oh! That was a fast flurry there. Okay. Dodge that. Oh, he's quick. Oh, I thought I could stagger him out of that, but can't. Oh, gotta destroy the sword that he brought down. Oh god, because it's gonna just keep impaling me with energy swords. Ah! Nope. Didn't get it. Oh god, I'm in a bad spot. God damn it. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That's why I couldn't fire. Okay, well that's not good. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. Oh, I lost him. Oh, he still got me. Wow. That's incredible. What? That is bull. Oh, I tried to fire again. Oh, I forgot. Oh! He tricked me. He juked me. Alright, alright, alright. Oh! I don't know if I've ever seen that attack. A straight drop? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, he's almost dead. Got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, not when he's attacking me like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. There we go. Whew. Prey slaughtered. Ooh, that got harrowing. I was a little worried there for a second. We didn't even destroy his little throne. Oh, I can't destroy it, I guess. Huh. Okay, so. Pretty nuts. So initially I always thought it was weird, like, you know, we're going through Castle Cainhurst, and Alfred told us that the enemies were, you know, Ligarius and Alfred and the executioners didn't like Castle Cainhurst. So I was like always wondering, like, why are we fighting Ligarius? Like, why was he kind of the boss and protecting this area? So, but the thing is, once you dig into the lore, is Ligarius came with a bunch of executioners, slaughtered the castle, and then came to find the queen, and was unable to kill the queen for various reasons, so we'll get into. So he just kind of posted himself here, up on the roof, as a guard to keep anyone else from kind of trying to rescue Annalise. Like, it was basically her like prison guard. Like, she's stuck here because he's here. So that's why Ligarius is here, and that's why we're fighting him. Oh, did I grab that? Oh yeah, I grabbed the Crown of Illusions. Okay, so we're gonna grab this crown. And I think did we just use it? One of the precious secrets of Cainhurst, the old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Ligarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. And what visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? Oh, I guess I gotta... Did I just put it on? I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Ligarius was hiding this whole extra part of the top of this castle, which is so gorgeous. I love this. It looks so regal and beautiful, like these statues of knights on horseback. It's so cool. Again, it makes me just think, like, this was a pretty, like, the Cainhurst people were not just vile, awful people. I think it's really propaganda by the Healing Church. Like, the Cainhurst stole their blood, so then they just start calling them vile bloods and just biasing you against them when you hear something like that, right? Like, you hear someone being called evil and it makes you more prone to believe that story. So I think it's just something that the executioners and Alfred do to make you kind of already be against the Cainhurst clan in favor of the Healing Church. I also love, like, that this game differentiates areas and regions by dialect, right? Like, she talks in much more old English of, like, get thee gone and stuff, and they do that even with characters who are supposed to be, like, foreigners from town. Like, Eileen had a very different British accent than all the other locals because she's a foreigner. She's not someone who's from Yharnam, and also neither is Queen Annalise here. She is not a Yharnam native, so she speaks differently. So we're in this crazy, huge room of statues. Ooh, I see an item. I'm gonna grab this. Unopened summons. An old sealed summons. Like the first of its kind, it is an invitation to Cainhurst, but for whom it is not known, and it lacks an addressee. So we're gonna have a purpose for that. There's a lantern over here. Pop that. I think that's it for this. So we can take a closer look at Annalise. So she's got this crazy mask. It makes me think of like the man in the iron mask, right? Like a prisoner, like someone who's not here by choice. And, you know, they talked about that crown of illusions being from the king, who was probably killed by Ligarius and took the crown and sat outside as a guard. So the thing with Annalise is she's very old school. If you just try and talk to her, she'll get offended.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
So we have to be proper. We have to kneel.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
Swear oath to the Vile Blood. So, again, like you can swear your oath to all these different sects of like Vaulter, the League, and all this stuff, and it doesn't really affect you. Like there won't be like Alfred won't, like if you swear the oath to the Vile Bloods, like next time you talk to Alfred, he won't be like, oh, you've aligned yourself with the enemy, like I'll fight you or anything like that. It's just like really doesn't have a lot of consequence. So there's no downside to swearing the oath.
Well, an odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We too, the very last on this earth.
Madman's knowledge. Okay, so hold on, we're not gonna do that just yet.
For the honor of Cainhurst.
So you notice every time we killed like a hunter, or even like when we killed a PvP character that one time, we get blood dregs, and that's for the PvP element of this game. Whenever you successfully kill a hunter, you get an item called a blood dreg. Vile bloods of Cainhurst, bloodlusting hunters, see these frightful things in cold blood. They often appear in the blood of echo fiends, that is to say, the blood of hunters. Queen Annalise partakes in these blood dreg offerings so that she may one day bear the child of blood, the next vile blood heir. So, and even if you see like the image there, it looks like sperm, right? So she's using this blood to try and impregnate herself again with a great one. And she gets apparent, you know, the meta of this game is like there's so many hunters playing this game, so many PvP people, like she's getting tons of blood dregs from other hunters. So I think the lore is that she's been drinking so much blood of this blood that she's become immortal, almost like a vampire actually. So she drinks this blood, becomes immortal, and that's why Martyr Ligarius, Master Ligarius, couldn't kill her. It's like no matter how many times he tried to kill her, like she just survived. And that's because of these blood dregs that she gets from hunters. So let's give her a blood dreg. Let's see what happens.
More talk to be had.
Let's just give her one.
Thy gift pleases us. Let this reward be thine.
Ooh.
Indulge thyself in
What does she give us? Nothing. I wonder if she gives us like a vial.
For the honor of Cainhurst.
Like if we didn't have Yosefka's blood vial and stuff, maybe she gives what I honestly don't remember what she gives us. Okay, so we have one last thing. We're running a little long, but we have one last thing to do to close out Alfred's storyline for this. So we're gonna go find him. Oh, I forgot I have my little crown on. Huh. Okay, so Alfred is gonna be back where we saw him at the beginning of this episode. So let's start at the Grand Cathedral. We're gonna run out of this. I forget like how often we revisit this Grand Cathedral. I never thought of it as like a big hub, but apparently I should also check in on those inhabitants of the Odin Chapel. They weren't doing so hot last time. My blood vials did not replenish. I'm wondering if I ran out. I might only have 5 left total. That is not good. Gonna have to buy some more. Or farm, I guess. And again, that's like I said in the very first episode, there's reasons why I do this as a New Game Plus, and part of that is because I don't have to farm quite as much. Woo! Like if I just did a normal new game, I might have had to spend some time farming to like, oof, get out of here, dog. Don't have time for you. Is he still chasing me? No, okay. Okay, so that we're gonna do this. I don't love doing this part because it's gonna sort of kill Annalise, but this is Alfred's quest.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Give unopened summons. So this allows him to get to Cainhurst. So he's been searching for a way to get to Cainhurst to rescue Master Ligarius and like basically relieve him of his duty. He doesn't seem to be aware that we killed him, so we're not gonna tell him. Give unopened summons.
Is that the sigil of Cainhurst? I've heard tell of Cainhurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
1 measly bold hunter's mark.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to where Queen Annalise is. It's a little bit of a back and forth. I guess this is as close to sort of a fetch quest that this game gets. But, you know, I don't think this game expects you to, like, know to just do this in, like, all in sequential order. It's just, like, you kind of stumble upon these things over time. You're like, oh, like, maybe I'll go check in on Alfred a little bit later, and then you kick this off, so. We're gonna go back to Unseen. Ligarius is, oh, Vileblood Queen's Chamber.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! Smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Ugh, pretty deranged, Alfred. So he, like, with our invitation, came here and, like, just beat Queen Annalise to a pulp, basically, which is pretty horrific.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Ugh. His crazy weapon there, the Lagaris wheel, also is like one of the weirder weapons. We can actually use that. Maybe I'll show it off sometime. But yeah, it's just covered in her like pulpy grossness. Can you say anything else? No. Okay. So what we can do, inspect queenly flesh. I think that's a special item. The remains of Annalise, vile blood queen of Cainhurst. What remains of Annalise? This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed. All hail the undying queen of blood. So yeah, you may see this as like pretty horrific that we helped him do this, but the thing is, again, she's still alive even as that pulpy flesh. We can actually have another beat of story with her, but we can't get to it yet because we haven't reached it in the story. So we're gonna leave here. We're gonna have one last thing with Alfred to see the conclusion of his storyline, and then we can wrap it up for Cainhurst and Alfred. I'm trying to remember where I can go to find him. Might have to just go through Cathedral Ward. Might be good to check in on everyone anyway. See how everyone's doing. I think everyone's already gone crazy, so not so good. Yeah, she doesn't feel so good. Oof. This guy seems alright for some reason. I think because I haven't really spent any time talking to him because I don't really care about his dialogues. It doesn't really add anything, honestly. Like it's weird like that he's a character because he doesn't really add anything to the story. Alright, so we're gonna go to the spot where we first met Alfred, which is in the back of this cathedral. So we're gonna run through all these now seemingly very normal pedestrian enemies that were giving us trouble at the beginning of the game, but you know, we're gonna dodge and weave. Hopefully the dogs don't follow. I'm out of stamina. No, please. Can you go through that door? I don't think you can. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna head to this area where we saw him praying for Master Ligarius, and he's dead. He apparently committed suicide. He finished his task. He placed, even though we have it on right now, but he placed the crown that Ligarius was wearing on this altar and offed himself, apparently. Madman's knowledge. I wonder what else he would have given us if New Game Plus. I don't remember. I think it was probably something like we already have as far as equipment. So yeah, so that was the story of Alfred. Pretty tragic. I mean, he ended up being a little crazy, like just horribly murdering a woman, beating her to a bloody pulp. But you know, he had his loyalties in kind of a weird place where he just felt like he owed something to this Ligarius, and once he fulfilled that duty, like just felt no other purpose in life and killed himself. So Bloodborne, man, always a cheerful tale. Oh, I didn't even really notice that this statue has this weird pointy helmet that he wears too. But yeah, okay, so that is it. That is Cainhurst. I probably won't even spend time teleporting in this episode back to the Hunter stream. We can just end it here. Yeah, again, this is one of my favorite areas of the game just because there's so much storytelling in the environment and the enemy designs and like their behaviors and stuff. Like, I think it's so great. I think it's just evidence of that these guys at FromSoft really knew what they're doing, and it's such elevated modes of storytelling. It's not like beat you over the head with like giving you pages of lore you have to read to get the story. Like you have to kind of infer it and understand it by just some of the context that you get. So I love that about this area. And it's one of the things that really made me fall in love with this game, just the Castle Cainhurst area. And again, it's nuts that it's purely optional. Like, people have probably missed that even if they've beaten the game. So we're going to go back to the main story path in the next episode. We're going to go back to the lecture hall. And yeah, from there, it's going to be pretty quick towards the end, although we are going to take one last detour to DLC at some point. I got to figure out when I can do that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this the stuff I pointed out gives you a greater understanding of this area of Cainhurst, and hopefully it makes you appreciate it like I do. So thanks for watching as always, and any comments, let me know. Again, I'm always happy to hear if people are finding this useful and stuff. So let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye.